everyone to stand up and give them a standing ovation. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can take your seat. Once again, I would like to apologize for the delay. It had a cascading effect, and we had to delay the reception program, but we will try and expedite as quickly as possible so that we can run the program pretty quickly. Thank you so much. Many congratulations. Can you stop the music, please? All right. Those who are wondering who I am Kevin's mama, and Moses is my cousin, and we got married to the same family, which is the Tasildars. Prissy, Moses' sister, is my wife. So I'm bad at relationships, so therefore my apologies for that. But Kevin calls me mama, I'm happy about it. I would like to give you a couple of anecdotes about Kevin, because I would like to, when Kevin was young, I think this was circa 1999 or 2000, he came home. அவன் வீட்டுக்கு வந்த உடனே என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா, அந்த பாட்டில்ஸ்லாம் உடைச்சிருவான். உடனே அந்த என்ன உடையிற விஷயங்கள்லாம் எடுத்து மேலே வச்சிருவோம். So he was kind of active or hyperactive, whatever, but I liked it. That was the first impression that he created in me. I liked people who were very active. And the Moseses came for dinner. We always have dinner conversations. And Kevin was just about 4 or 5 years old. And he was running around, so we didn't have the time to have a conversation. So what I did is I wanted to buy some time from him. So I took all the Chinese checkers coins, which were about 60 in number, and I threw it under the table. Asked him to collect it, put it back in the base. He probably took about 3 to 4 minutes to arrange it, put it in the base, came back to me and said, Mama, adutha enna? So I was surprised. The second time I did the same. He took another 3 minutes. So he made it a point that, he wanted to be the sinusher of all eyes. Today he's the sinusher of all eyes, all eyes on Kevin. So if he thought, if there's something interesting that he wanted to do, he will achieve it. That's the first anecdote that I had. The second one, I took him to Mahabalipuram, where the people were doing were surfing as well as canoeing. That was the first experience for Kevin to do the canoe. The teacher who was teaching how to canoe just spent about 2 minutes time with him to canoe. He quickly jumped on the canoe into the choppy waters of the ocean, quickly learned the trade, took his phone inside the canoe. And just imagine, the water was choppy. He jumped inside the ocean, took his phone, went deep into the sea, took a few photographs, and then came back. Again, it again displays that if he's interested in something, he will get it. I have a few more, but I don't want to waste a lot of time, but these are the things. But what impressed me is that he decided to get Hep C, and he got it today. I think he deserves a round of applause for that. All right, I'm going to read the program for the evening. So therefore, I invite the speakers to be on my right side so that they don't waste time to come up. The first program is going to be the opening prayer by Pastor Anand. It would be followed by the welcome address of Mr. Victor Johnson, Hep C's father. This would be followed by Palamum Palum ritual by Mrs. Jabakumari and Chandar Raj, Kevin's Attai and Mama. And that would be followed by the cake cutting ceremony by, I think this was changed at the last minute, by Reverend Simon. Followed that would be a toast from Kevin's side of the family, which is Arun Joshua. I think prior to that, it's the Hep C side of the family, Mr. Ramesh Kennedy. Hep C's Chittappa, I would invite him to probably be here so that, we'll try and expedite the program. And finally, it would be Kevin's and Hep C's time to say thanks. And Moses Ebenezer, Kevin's father's time to say thanks, and it would be followed by the closing prayer by Pastor Anand. So therefore, I would ask Pastor Anand to come on stage, please. Thank you.
எங்கள் நல்ல ஆண்டவரே, நன்றியோடு துதிக்கிறோம், ஸ்தோத்திரிக்கிறோம். மகிழ்ச்சியான இந்த மாலை வேளையிலே இந்த வரவேற்பு நிகழ்ச்சியை கர்த்தர் ஆசீர்வதிப்பீராக. கெவின் எப்சிஏ விவாக வாழ்க்கையிலே தேவ சமூகத்திலே கணவன் மனைவியாக இணைத்தவர். ஒருமுறை கூட கலிலேயாவில் உள்ள கானா ஊரில் நடந்த கல்யாண விருந்திலே கலந்து கொண்டு ஆண்டவரே தம்முடைய நாமத்தை மகிமைப்படுத்தினது போல இந்த மாலை வேளையிலும் எக்ஸால்ட் யுவர் நேம் ஓ காட், glorify your name. எல்லா ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸும் இயேசுவின் நாமம் மகிமைக்கென்று நிகழ்த்த கர்த்தர் உதவி செய்வீராக. வந்த ஒவ்வொருவரும் தேவனுடைய ஆசீர்வாதத்தை பெற்று மணமக்களின் மகிழ்ச்சியை ஆண்டவரே அவர்களும் அனுபவிக்க கர்த்தர் உதவி செய்யும். பரம மணவாளன் இயேசுவினுடைய ஆண்டவரே கல்யாண விருந்துக்கென்று நாங்கள் எங்களை ஆயத்தப்படுத்திக் கொள்ள உதவி செய்யும். இயேசுவின் நாமத்தில் வேண்டிக் கொள்கிறோம் பிதாவே, ஆமென்.
Thank you, Pastor. This would be followed by the welcome address by Mr. Victor Johnson, Hep C's father.
ஆண்டவரும் ரட்சகருமான அல்லாத இயேசு கிறிஸ்துவின் நாமத்திலே வந்திருக்கிறவங்க ஒவ்வொருவருக்கும் எங்கள் இரு குடும்பத்தாரின் சார்பாக வருக வருக என்று நாங்கள் வரவேற்கிறோம். வந்திருக்கிற உறவினர்கள், நண்பர்கள், திருச்சபை விசுவாசிகள், எங்கள் மூத்த போதகர்கள், ஊழியர்கள் ஒவ்வொருவரையும் நாங்கள் அன்போடு வரவேற்கிறோம். நீங்கள் இருந்து சந்தோஷமாக பிள்ளைகளை வாழ்த்தி சந்தோஷமாக நீங்கள் அன்பின் உபசரிப்பை நீங்கள் ஏற்றுக்கொண்டு செல்லும்படியாக உங்களை அன்போடு அழைக்கிறோம். கர்த்தர் உங்களை ஆசீர்வதிப்பாராக. ஆமென்.
Thank you, brother. I think we are quickly progressing. This would be followed by Palum Palamum ritual by Jabakumari and Chandar Raj, Kevin's Attai and Mama. I think we had a dress rehearsal just about 3 days ago, and this Palum Palamum ritual was discussed. And Kevin was asking, எல்லாத்துக்கு முன்னாடி பால் குடிக்கணுமான்னு கேட்டான். So this is something that we would like to see. Thank you, Anna Anni. Now I would like to invite Reverend Simon to cut the cake. Thank you so much. Again, I would like to announce that if you feel hungry, please move towards the dinner table. And those who want to stay back, we'd greatly appreciate if you could stay back. This would be followed by a toast from Hepsi's side of the family. Therefore, I request Mr. Ramesh Kennedy, Hepsi's Chitapa, to toast for Hepsi, for both sides of the family.
மரியாதைக்குரிய ஆயர் பெருமக்களுக்கும் திருமணத்திற்கு வருகிற பெருமக்கள் யாவருக்கும் கர்த்தராகிய இயேசு கிறிஸ்துவின் நாமத்தினாலே என் வாழ்த்துதலையும் வணக்கங்களையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இப்பொழுது டோஸ்ட் பண்ணும்படியாக அழைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். இந்த வாய்ப்பை பயன்படுத்தி மணமக்களும் மணமகளுடைய நெருங்கிய உறவினர்கள் சிலரையும் அறிமுகப்படுத்த விரும்புகிறேன். அதன்படி இப்போது நான் சொல்லுகிறவர்கள் இருந்தால் நீங்கள் இந்த இருப்பிடத்திலே எழுந்து நின்று உங்களை அறிமுகம் செய்யும்படியாக வேண்டிக் கொள்கிறேன். முதலாவதாக அரசாங்கத்தின் மாவட்ட கல்வி அலுவலரின் தனி உதவியாளராய் பணிபுரிந்து ஓய்வு பெற்ற மரியாதைக்குரிய ஜான் தனராஜ் ஐயா, ஓய்வு பெற்ற ஆசிரியை வயலட் தனராஜ் அம்மா அவர்களுடைய மூத்த மகன் வழி இரண்டாம் பேத்தியமானவர் நமது மணமகள் ஹெப்சிபா. இரண்டாவதாக காலம் சென்ற சிம்சன் தொழில்பேட்டையின் பணிபுரிந்து ஓய்வு பெற்ற திரு டிவி சாமுவேல் ஐயா, தெபோரா சாமுவேல் அம்மா அவர்களுடைய மூத்த மகள் திருமதி விக்டர் ஜான்சன் அவர்கள் எப்சிபாவனுடைய தாயார் திரு விக்டர் ஜான்சன் அவர்கள் பெற்றோர்கள். இவர்களுடைய இரண்டாவது மகள். இப்பொழுது அவர் உங்களுக்கு மிகவும் முக்கியமான நபரையும் அறிமுகப்படுத்த விரும்புகிறேன். மணமகள் எப்சிபா மூத்த அக்கா திருமதி பேராசிரியை பியூலா ஷெரின் பொன்மலர், அவருடைய கணவர் திரு தினேஷ்குமார் டெலிகாம் என்ஜினியர், இவர்களை அறிமுகப்படுத்த விரும்புகிறேன். இவருடைய இளைய சகோதரி. இந்த நேரத்தில் இவர்களை அறிமுகப்படுத்தும்படியான வாய்ப்பு கிடைத்ததற்கு நான் உங்களுக்கு நன்றி செலுத்துகிறேன். இப்பொழுது எப்சிபா மோரின் தேன்மலரை பற்றி சில வார்த்தைகளை சொல்ல விரும்புகிறேன். இவர் ஒரு பொறியியல் பட்டதாரி, பன்னாட்டு தனியார் நிறுவனத்தில் HR டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டில் மேலாளராக பணி செய்து கொண்டு வருகிறார். நன்றாக பாடுபவர், சபை பாடகர் குழுவிலே அங்கம் வகிப்பவர், கிட்டார் வாசிப்பார். இவர் இந்த தனக்கு தெரிந்த அந்த கலைகளினாலே சபையின் ஊழியங்களிலே தன் தகப்பனுக்கும் தன்னுடைய சபைக்கும் மிகவும் பேருதுணையாக இருந்து வருகிறார். செல்லுகிற இடத்திலும் சபையினுடைய காரியங்களில் முழுவதுமாய் பங்கு பெற்று குடும்பத்திற்கும் சபைக்கும் ஆசீர்வாதமாக இருப்பார் என்று நான் உங்களுக்கு அறிமுகம் செய்து வைக்கிறேன். நன்றாக சமைக்கக்கூடியவர், குடும்ப காரியங்களை மிகவும் ஒழுங்குபடுத்தும்படியான நுணுக்கமான செயல்முறைகளை தெரிந்தவர். அதனால் செல்லுகிற இடத்துல குடும்பத்தை மிகவும் நுணுக்கமாய் வழிநடத்தி செல்லுவார் என்பதில் சிறிதும் எங்களுக்கு ஐயமில்லை. எப்சிபா என்கிற பெயருக்கு அர்த்தம் சொல்ல தேவையில்லை. அந்த பெயருக்கு தக்க விதமாய் தன் செல்லுகிற இடத்துல மிகவும் சிறப்பாய் வாழ்ந்து குடும்பத்திற்கும் செல்லுகிற குடும்பத்திற்கும் பிறந்த குடும்பத்திற்கும் ஒரு பெருமையை சேர்ப்பார் என்பதில் ஒருபோதும் சந்தேகம் கொள்ள வேண்டாம். நல்ல மகளாய் பெற்றோருக்கு இருந்தவள் நல்ல மருமகளாய் இன்று புகுந்த வீட்டிற்கு சென்றிருக்கிறார். மாத்திரமல்ல, நல்ல மனைவியாய் கெவினுக்கு தன்னுடைய வாழ்நாள் முழுவதும் பணிவிடை செய்து ஒழுக்கமாய் இருந்து அந்த குடும்பத்தை கட்டுவார் என்று நாங்கள் விரும்புகிறோம், நம்பி வழி அனுப்புகிறோம். இந்த நேரத்தில் இந்த குடும்பத்தை இன்னுமாய் வாழ்த்து வந்திருக்கிற ஒவ்வொருவருக்கும் நன்றி செலுத்தி இந்த அறிமுக உரையை முடித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you so much. Now, a toast from Kevin's side of the family. I would like to call Arun Joshua, Kevin's cousin. I don't know whether he's going to give a toast or roast, but let's listen to him. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus Anand. Good evening, and thanks for being here. Thanks for gracing this occasion, and congratulations to Kevin and Hepzibah for the great start. The wedding ceremony was perfect. There was God's presence, and it was led very well, and we all enjoyed the wedding ceremony. And now I'm here just to introduce a little bit of the family of Kevin. So Kevin, as you know, Moses is my mama. That is my maternal uncle. My mother's last brother is Moses, who is the father of Kevin. And Priscilla Atta, my Atta is Priscilla. And so there's one more guy called Benny. He's the brother of Kevin. He's the younger one. So as they grew up, when I saw them, Kevin was the naughty guy, the real, like Marcus Anand was saying, very, very naughty, very, active and all that. But slowly I saw him for the last 6 or 7 years, sobering down a lot. And now I understand why he sobered down the last 6-7 years. So that's a little bit about Kevin's parents and his brother. And my Atte's family, Priscilla Atte's father, late Mr. David, and mother, late Miss Juliet. And my Atta Priscilla lost her parents a little early. And for her father figure was her eldest brother, Mr. Stephen, who retired as the Assistant Commissioner of Central Excise and Customs. A very loving family based in Coimbatore. His wife, Mrs. Ida. So they were like parents for my Atte when she grew up, and a very, very spiritual and, God-fearing family my Atte is from. And the second brother, Mr. Hansen, who's married to Mrs. Mercy, and he's a retired Chief Staff and Welfare Inspector for Southern Railways. And then the third brother is Mr. Geisen Alexander, who's also worked with the Southern Railways. So these are the three brothers of my Atte's side, and she's the last. The similarity was my uncle, Mr. Moses, is also the last. He's the age gap between my mother and Moses is around 16 years, I believe. My grandfather scored a 6 in the last over. So Moses was a result of the last 6 my grandfather scored. And he has two brothers, one Mr. Samuel and one Mr. Chandran. And Mr. Chandran is retired, and Mr. Samuel is still working. And then my mother, who's retired from the bank. And so this is a small gist of the family of 4 on each side, youngest between the 4 on both the sides. I'm not able to go elaborately, but yes, you can just mingle with us and understand how the family works. And this cake is, is a result of a lot of brainstorming what we did to prepare this cake. If you see, there you have the bow and tie, which is what Kevin is wearing on top. Then you have music, like I think Mr. Kennedy just said, that Hefsi loves music, is part of music, and she sings in the choir. And then you have the racetrack. Kevin, as you know, is a qualified racer. He loves speed, he loves a lot of daring things, and he takes a lot of risks. So when I was going through the cake and we were, wanting to send a message across, you see the last we've put a word that nobody can stop God's plan. God's plan was to associate speed with music. Speed, I see dare, and in music, I see calmness. It's a great combination, you both. And today when Pastor Anand was telling Hefsi Thenmalar, wow, what a name Thenmalar is, huh? So she's your honey, Kevin. Take care of her. Beautiful name, beautiful girl, and we are very lucky to have you with her in our family. And Marcus Anand was telling, is it a toast or a roast? It's not both. A toast needs a glass of wine and everybody has to toast. Today we don't have a glass full of wine, but a heart full of, good desires and blessings for you. And you will not believe, my grandfather, who's not with us anymore, and we miss him a lot, Mr. Eddie, was a man of God who lived by a lot of principles and who was a true example of a Christian life. And whatever his prayers are still sustaining the family, and we are here today where we are because of his prayers. And today, Kevin, your grandmom was here singing, "There shall be showers of blessing to you." There's no better blessing for you, Kevin. There's no better blessing. And you guys are going to be blessed. You're going to have a very happy life together. And, go ahead and enjoy your life together. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Arun. We were supposed to swap. In fact, Arun was supposed to do the master of ceremonies and I was supposed to do the toast. I wish I did the toast because I always wanted to talk about Kevin. I, in fact, wrote a lot to memorize and talk about him, but he picked up the job. I think we are running pretty quickly right now, so I'm very happy about it. We planned it for just 30 minutes, so we're well into time. So the time has come where I would like to invite Kevin and Hepsi to say thanks.
Very good evening to everybody here. இவ்வளோ நேரம் நிறைய யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன் என்ன பேசலான்னு. I was thinking what I had to talk. Now I'm completely blacked out. எதுவுமே ஞாபகம் வர மாட்டேது. So I'll just talk what is here. So நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க. There are a lot of people whom I have to thank for this wedding. Like it has happened in a very good fashion. I was telling Hepsi today, so much of efforts were involved in this. My first thanks would go to Mrs. Carolyn Simon. And she is actually not a part of our family, but she doesn't behave like that. She's like my own sister. Without her, this wedding was completely impossible. In the decorations, whatever is here is everything was done by Mrs. Carolyn Simon. So, Akka, wherever you are, I'm not able to see you. I love you so much. Thank you. Okay, sorry. And secondly, I would like to thank my friends. Many of you have come from different places. Few of you have come from Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore. Thank you so much for coming. My Bombay friends, I just know you for almost like one year or something. We were just close in office, but you took all the efforts. My just one word was enough for you to book your flights and just come. It really means so much to me. My friends, I had to tell something about my friends. My mother always asked me, "Edukku eppovume friend nu sutra, family irkumbodhu edukku unakku friends?" So adukku oru nalla reason, nalla oru idu na solren. Family is everything. Family has to do. Family எல்லாத்துலேயும் நிற்பாங்க வந்து ஃபேமிலி. பட் யாருன்னே தெரியாமல், யாருமே முன்ன பின்ன பார்க்காம ஒரு நாள் பழகி நம்ம எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து எல்லாரும் லைக் சாரி ஐ ஜஸ்ட் லாஸ்ட் ட்ராக். யாருமே தெரியாமல் we all meet one day and that one day turns out to be like a second family. Friends are everything, friends are everything, friends are everything. Thank you so much, my friends. I think my college friends have come. The mechanical department, if you can wave your hand, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. And Hepsi's friends have also come. Thank you so much. Thirdly, nothing is possible without family. I would like to thank each and every person in my family who's been a part of this, especially my cousins. I would like to thank Arun Anna, Sharon Akka, Lydia Akka, Samson Anna. They were the pillars. They were always there for me. So thank you, a special thank you to my cousins. I can see a few people from Golden Treasure. Golden Treasure is a place where I was actually a boy. I was a small boy and then I turned to a man. So it's almost like I know people there for almost more than 10 to 12 years. எல்லாரும் வந்திருக்கீங்க, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் நான் ஒரு பையன் மாதிரி. Thank you so much. You've respected my invitation and you've come. GTYC, I can see you. We rocked so many years. We continue to keep rocking. Thank you so much. And two most important people I have to thank. இவங்கெல்லாம் they've been my pillar of support for right from my childhood. One is my dad and one is my mom. அம்மா இல்லைன்னா நான் எனக்கு இல்லை, அம்மா தான் எனக்கு எல்லாமே. மம்மி எனக்கு லைக் ஷீஸ் வாட் யூ சே, ஷீஸ் அ வெரி எமோஷ்னல் பர்சன். மம்மி எதுக்கு எடுத்தாலும் ரொம்ப எமோஷ்னல் ஆகிடுவாங்க. படிக்க வச்சதுலேருந்து யூ ஓன்ட் பிலீவ், எனக்கு எக்ஸாம்னா நான் படிக்க மாட்டேன், எங்கள் அம்மா தான் படிச்சுட்டு இருப்பாங்க. எல்லாத்தையும் உட்காந்து எழுதிட்டு ஒரு புக்கில் எனக்கு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கொஸ்டின்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்து எல்லாத்தையும் ஒரு நோட்டில் எழுதி she used to give it to me and mummy I am nothing without you today. And daddy many of you might be knowing my dad very well. My dad is one of the best human beings ever I have seen. Like many of you accept that. Daddy has taught me so much. I started loving daddy with the qualities. A family, சொந்த ஃபேமிலி, எங்கள் 4 பேர் அவ்வளோவா எங்கள் 3 பேர் அவ்வளோ கண்டுக்க மாட்டாங்க. பட் வீட்டுக்கு யாராவது வந்தாங்கன்னா the way he treats them, யாராவது வந்து அட்வைஸ் கேட்டு வந்தாங்கன்னா the way he supports them. இந்த யாருக்குமே நான் நோ சொல்லி நான் பார்த்ததே இல்லை. யாராச்சும் வந்து ஒருத்தவங்க somebody is asking them, somebody is asking dad for any help or advice, he never says no. He says do it, do what you want. I am there to support you. So that quality of dad will always stay in my heart. And daddy, I have the time is very short, so I have lots and lots of things to tell. Like I told, I'm very blanked out now. I'm not getting anything, but I love you so much, daddy, mummy, without you I'm nothing again. And today the most happiest thing that happened today was my grandmother came. I lost both my grandfathers and my mother's mother. I just have one grandmother alive. She's almost 90s. She's reaching her 90s. She's actually suffering from dementia, memory loss. But still, I still remember the day when Hepsi's parents had come to visit us. She came out and she doesn't remember anything, but the one thing she told was, Kevinukku kalyanam therinjone, the first thing she told was, Kevin, என் பேரனை மாதிரி யாரும் வண்டி ஓட்ட மாட்டாங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. So I think she remembers all the lovely rides which she came with me. That was enough for me. And today I could see her walking all the way. She was singing, she was laughing, she just gave me a smile. I just turned to my grandmother like this and she was like, she smiled. So that was one of the best moments of my life. And that's it. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. Mummy's side, daddy's side, everybody, thank you so much. Had I missed anybody, really sorry. I'm completely blacked out, like I told. Thank you so much. Mari Shakti, I love the way you just take it. Thank you so much. Lovely playing. Okay, Hepsi wanted to talk a few words, so I'll just give the mic to her.
All glory to God. Words cannot really explain how happy and how grateful and how thankful we are today, and how blessed we are to have such lovely people like you to share our happiness with. Thanks a lot for being here. As Kevin told, everything, everyone helped us with everything, be it family or friends or church mates or colleagues or friends. Everybody were there with us. I'd like to thank each and every one of you who prayed for us, who supported us, who were with us from the start. Thank you very much. And same, I would like to thank my grandparents and my parents, because some parents, they can gather spiritual blessings for you, and some parents, they can gather worldly blessings for you. But my parents, they have gathered both spiritual and worldly blessings for me, which is a very rare combination. I'm very thankful to my parents for that. They've been with me from the start. They've supported me in all the decisions that I've made, and they've been my moral support. I'd like to thank my parents, my sister, Dinesh Mama, and Ramesh Chittappa, Annie Chitti, Kutti Chittappa, Mary Chitti, Charlie Mama, Mami, and if I had missed anyone, I'm sorry. I'd like to thank each and every one of you from the very bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Before I just wanted to thank just a few more people. Benny, thank you so much, da. I love you. Neelana, Niume. I love you, Benny. How did I forget this person, Pastor Anand? Pastor Anand has been, like, what do you say? எனக்கு பிள்ளை பிரதிஷ்டையிலேருந்து எனக்கு கல்யாணம் பண்ணி வச்சதுலேருந்து எல்லாமே ஆனந்த் பாஸ்டர் தான். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் பாஸ்டர், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். மை சர்ச் மேட்ஸ், ஐ டோன்ட் நோ தெம், பட் நான் என்றைக்குமே சர்ச்சில் யாருக்கிட்டையுமே பேசினதில்லை. பட் இந்த இன்விடேஷன் கொடுத்த அன்னையிலேருந்து எல்லாரும் ரொம்ப க்ளோஸ் ஆகிட்டீங்க. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். இனிமேல் நம்ம சர்ச்சில் நிறையா பேசலாம். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். தேங்க்யூ.
Pretty emotional speech. I was very happy that this speech came from the bottom of Kevin's heart as well as Hepsi's. Thank you so much. In Kevin's life, this is a paradigm shift because I've oftentimes seen Kevin, playful, spending a lot of good times, and but I've never seen this side. So he's pretty grateful for whatever that has happened to him. Brilliant. Okay, the time has come for Moses Mapler to come on stage, and his time to say thanks.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure, an honor to stand for your son. I'm a little bit emotional today, but to stand on behalf of your son, and I say daughter-in-law, to represent both of them, and thank the entire gathering for coming all the way and blessing the couple. I don't know where to start, but I will do my best to thank everyone. If I end of the speech, if I miss out someone, please pardon me. It's not meant to be missed. I cannot write down and read. I'm an extempo guy from the heart, straight from the heart, so I think you will pardon me. I think let me start with the episode of the alliance. First, I thank Epsi's parents, the grandparents, the family, for giving Epsi to our family. I think she will come and add a lot of value to us, to our family, and hoping Epsi to step in, and I know, I'm very sure and confident. So thank you so much for Epsi's family, especially my Sambandhi, who's sitting here, who's been a great support in making this occasion a grand success. Second, I would like to thank my wife, Priscilla, for bringing up two such lovely kids. I think I've never thanked her in my life. I think I should thank her today, because she really deserves a lot of applause. I think most of you here will accept that, because both the boys are, yes, they are naughty, yes, they are human beings, yes, they will make mistakes, but they're very loving children. So they know their basics. Whatever they do in life, I'm very sure they will be pleasing to people and definitely to God. I'm very confident about it, and I can say it in front of the big crowd. Thanks, Prissy. I would like to thank all Prissy's brothers and my brothers and sister-in-laws. They've been a great support, unconditional. The faiths are different, the beliefs are different, the understandings are different, but when the children have to live, we let go of many things and make them live. That's the greatness about a family. It's not that we stand and do not allow them to progress. We ease out, we give them the freedom, give them the liberty to move on in their lives. Fantastic job done by the family, giving freedom to this couple to move on. Thank you so much to all of you who really meant, I know the beliefs are different, the faiths are different, but you all. And I don't want to hold, people are ready here. Thank you, all of you, for coming here, and you can start coming, walking, and blessing the couple. Thank you so much. Many of you have come all over the world. People have come from all parts of India. People have come all the way today. Making it from Velacheri also is coming from Delhi. So we understand all your pains. There are many options of sending videos, sending WhatsApps, but you never chose those, and you're being with us today. Thank you so much. Last but not the least, I thank God Almighty for making this occasion a great success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mapla. One final announcement. Please start coming from my right side, walk the ramp, and please exit this way. இங்கிருந்து நீங்க வந்தீங்கன்னா இவங்களுக்கு லேட் ஆகும். So therefore please understand this, and I would appreciate if எல்லாரும் இந்த பக்கம் வாங்க, வந்துட்டு கப்பலை bless பண்ணிட்டு இந்த பக்கம் exit பண்ணுங்க. Thank you so much.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Ooh, last day, would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? One more time. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the seas, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.